The thing is, it's exactly the same level type as Great Gate. It's just Great Gate Mark II. I think after this one, I've had enough fortress levels for one day. Possible not gonna hang around. I imagine this is probably quite a lot faster than when I first did this. And also a lot more skillful. I remembered that bit. And she got both the lives that time. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one where the shadow was looming over. Wow, I forgot how simple some of the earlier level bonus games are. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to go for that Aku mask this time. I left it the last time I did this level. This time I want it just for the hell of it. Oh, I was hoping I could land back on the thing. Oh well. Ah, missed me. I don't think I've seen like a plant lunge and miss yet. Oh. There was a thing on this level as well. Is that literally it? Just it as a shortcut? Or is there something else I'm missing? Yeah, I think it is just a shortcut. It's like, you don't have to go through that bullshit, you know. I wasn't paying attention at all there. Oh, good thing I did go pick up that mask. Hey, there's the red gem platform. which is going to take me into the heavens. This is a long way up. Apparently I can walk on clouds now. Boing. I actually like these little like fun bits they do. Because occasionally they reward you, say, have a bit of fun, get a load of fruit or lives in just like a few bounces or so. There's actually one on Warped, I think it was Bug Light, where it just gave you like free boss, so you could like just run through all the nitro crates. Oh, how have I only just noticed that? There's no nitro in Crash 1. It's just TNT. How did I not notice that before? And the idea is you hide up here. Can you go down there? Oh, you can. It's just a life. I shouldn't say just a life. Lives are very important. And I still fucked that up. We have 9 more boxes. And there's 4 of them. With the 4 lives there. And they do appear to just be there every time. It's not a case of like me, it wasn't just like put there for when I sucked doing this level the first time round. God damn it. Okay, do that one. Spin, jump. Spin, jump, jump. Actually, do things properly. And just like last time, I'm falling all the way down to the bottom again. Some things never change. There we go. Got the gem. %. What's left? Is it just Road to Nowhere and Boulder Dash? So I got one of my least favourite level types and one of my most enjoyed level types coming up. So I actually do like the boulder levels. Lost City. Road to Nowhere next. Save the game first, I think. And now to get this gem. Oh boy. At least it wasn't the high road. Somehow, I thought I'd like failed in like a bunch of those. Oh well. Just, I'm not going to question it. And bonus gem area. Oh. Huh? What do I need to do for this? Oh. Did I just fuck it? I actually get what I gotta do with that now. I like how different this looks compared to the rest of the level though. It's almost like Lost City or Sunset Vista, but a high up version. How do I deal with that TNT? Do I literally have to rely on the Aku mask? Oh, no, I don't. And now back this way. Get me to the checkpoint. Good. I have to say, I've done remarkably better this time round. I mean, I know that typically if you like revisit a level, you'll do a lot better than first time. But the difference between first time Road to Nowhere and now Road to Nowhere, because other than that intentional suicide, I've had a pretty good run. And bonus game. 31 of 42. Is this an 11? Oh, 9. So there's still 2 more after this. Oh, I remember this one. And 2 more lives, 9 more boxes. Because the idea is, I remember this because this was the bit where you're supposed to turtle bounce. I didn't, and I barely made that gap. Oh yeah. And this takes me over. Is this invisible platform territory? I'm gonna have to put my faith in the Wumpa Fruit. Almost landed on the end of the level by mistake. That's another gem. %. It's just Boulder Dash. And saying that aloud, was that a deliberate pun? Because it's a good one if it is, but still. Save game. $73 lives. Oh, that counts going up. okay, this is actually my second time going back into Boulder Dash. Because, yeah, I messed up again. It wouldn't be a skirmish Let's Play without me messing up right at the end. But I figured out what happened with my disappearing footage earlier in the Let's Play. I think it was in the jungle rollers. And what essentially happened was, I went to hit the share button to sort of like save the video clip. And upon hitting the share button, I thought, actually, I'll come out of it, save the game, then hit the share button. What it does is, if you hit the share button and then hit circle to cancel, it deletes like your past 15 minutes of recorded footage, or up to. It depends when you last saved footage with Share Factory. So upon doing that, it turns out I deleted my initial Boulder Dash revisit, and this is in fact the second time. So, my apologies for screwing up, but I actually now know what went wrong, and how I can avoid it in future. As I say, identify the problem, and don't make the same mistake again. For example, the problem you just witnessed, and which I am now identifying, is that I fell off the bloody map. But because I've been picking between two saves, you will be able to actually see the gem when I get all the boxes this time round. And you'll get to see Crash do his celebration dance. Although he does, but it's spin and da-da-da. Which I feel is important for what's the last gem left in the game for me to get. Okay, all I gotta do is dodge, weave, escape that boulder, grab those boxes, and get my shiny. I will say, I'm actually glad this is the level I'm sort of like finishing on. Because I like these boulder levels. They're actually quite fun. Even with like the reverse camera angle where you can't see where the hell you're going. I mean, some of the ones in Crash 2 I'm kind of looking forward to. Like I said previously, I've seen a Let's Play of Crash 2, but I've never actually played it myself. So I will still be, that will still be a fresh experience for me. And there it is. The last gem for me to acquire. Ba-da-ba! 100%. I know in like Warped it goes up to like 105% or something. We'll get to that when I get round to that portion of the game, though. Which is going to be a little while off, because I still got to go through Crash 2. And the time trials on this. Now, what I'm going to do is make my way to Great Hall, now that I have all the gems. Save it now. Time to go in. Return it when you've earned every clear gem. I have indeed done that. Don't miss the jump. Just a little bit of intelligence test platforming. And here we go. Strutting. And here we are, ending credits. How do you go to write a book when you don't even have, like, your arms free? And again, still has the accuracy of a lazy-eyed stormtrooper. I would not buy a drink from him. Define genius. But yeah, they are the squashed and cockroaches. That's a fair enough point. Now, I'm probably going to use this point to take a much needed break, because I did quite a chunk of the game all in one day, funny enough. So later on, I'm going to have a look at how, like, the time trials work, because is it a case of, do I need to, like, go get the speed shoes for warped in order to, like, get the platinums, or would it be a case of, do I have to get good? When I've worked out which of those it is, that's when I guess I'll start playing this again. But that is Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, the first game, 100% complete. I've very much enjoyed this. I mean, okay, there are a couple of times where I'd made some horrendously dumb fuck mistakes and was perhaps a little less than joyful. But overall, from what I've seen, this game is, well, fantastic. I don't at all regret buying this. So, with that being said, take care, and until next time, see you later.